Hey guys, Joel here, and I get asked all the time, when should I start hiring? And the answer is as soon as you can afford it. So over the weekend, we were hanging out with some family friends, and one of them was telling us a story about how they ate mushrooms and went on a hiking trip, and they worked all day. They worked so hard, and when they woke up the next day after they set camp and they made another fire and everything, they woke up, they came out of their tent, and 100 feet away from them was their camp from the previous day. So you might be sitting there thinking, Joel, what does mushrooms have to do with building an agency or building a business and scaling it to the moon and beyond? Well, depending on how you view mushrooms, could be good, could be bad. But the correlation that you can draw from this is don't chase the shiny objects. So what I mean by that is so many entrepreneurs, so many agency owners, so many business owners, they find the next newest thing and they go after it and they go after it and they go after it and they have no direction. And it feels like they literally left camp that morning, worked all day, got so far, and did so much work only to wake up the next day and realize they only moved 100 feet in progress from the day before. So I would say the biggest thing for you, the biggest challenge for you to do for the rest of this year is to focus on one or two things every day. Have a plan. So for instance, at our agency, we have a monthly goal. We set up our monthly goals, and then we break them down by weeks, and we break them down by days. And so we know, like as a sales team, they know how much money they should be selling every week, and same thing as every day. The delivery team knows how much they should be delivering or how much work should be done on each project to obtain our goals, and the same thing with every other department that's within our agency. So the reason that I'm harping on that is that if you don't have structure within your systems, you are doomed to be like that mushroom camper. You're doomed to work so hard and put in so much effort, so much time, 12, 14-hour days, and not get the progress that you deserve as a hard-working business owner. And if you want more tips on how to achieve, your daily focus or some easier ways to do that, there's a link below to join our free group. And in our free group, we post all the time about stuff that will help you with your productivity, help you with your focus, and help you stay on track. So the way that I break down my calendar to make sure that I stay focused as the head of our agency, as the head of our business, is I break down my day into sections. So obviously, the biggest thing that I harp is wake up at 4 a.m. or 5 a.m., but wake up so early. Start your day off where you have time to just ease into the day. You can drink your coffee, you can read a book, you can relax, you can get centered for that day. And then I have my daily meetings with the decision makers of our company to make sure that we are on track with our daily goals, to meet our weekly goals, it's going to meet our monthly goals, and that's going to meet our yearly goals. And then once we're done with our meetings, then I go through and I review my daily focuses for that day. I make sure that the three main key focuses for that day are lined up with our focus that we need to achieve for that day, that week, and that month. So that me, as a driver of the business, is making sure we're going in the right direction for the people that are following me. Then I set aside about 2 to 3 hours to achieve those tasks. I don't work on anything else. I don't let anything else bother me. I put everything on snooze, do not disturb mode, airplane mode, whatever, and I focus on what I need to accomplish for that day. And for me, if I just get those 3 tasks done, if that's all I do in that day, that is a win for me. That's a huge win for me, for my business, and everybody in my company feels the same way. If they just get those 3 things done, then we are making progress. We're not doing the little shroom trip and being 100 feet away from our campsite. We're actually making forward progress going down the trajectory that we're aiming for. And then I set aside a midday break so that I can, again, recenter myself, make sure that I'm good, make sure I'm not working nonstop. And then around the end of my day, I make sure to write down everything that I want to accomplish the next day. And if I didn't accomplish something in that day, like today, then I would carry that over to the next day and make that one of my top priorities to finish in the day. And that's how I make sure that everybody on my team is staying on task, they're making progress and going forward. Now you can change it up. You can mix and match. You can move things around depending on how you are. If you're more creative, you stay up later. If you're more logical, you go to bed earlier. All of that. But I would just highly recommend out of the 3 main things, get your daily focus set up, wake up early, and then 3 would be that make sure you have written down 1 to 3 tasks that you want to complete today. And if you like this kind of content, make sure to hit the like button below and subscribe to our channel. Let us know we're doing a good job. And also below this video will be a link to a free group. We drop value bombs like this all the time, and I love helping you scale your business to the next level. So until next time, see ya.